it going? My name is Jofel, also known as Jojo. Welcome back, and for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. So as you all already know by the topic for today, it is Tea Talk time. Woo! As you guys already know by the topic for today, this video is actually going to be focusing on being free and free-minded, and also while remaining in control of yourself. So without further ado, you guys already know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now you may proceed. As you guys already know, we're going how we usually do this. We're gonna start off with a little short prayer, and then we're going to get right on with the topic. So please close your eyes, bow your heads, and join me in a short prayer. Father, yeah, we thank you this day. We thank you for each and every day that you wake us up, that you bless us to be able to be alive on this earth. We thank you for Tea Talk time videos, and we thank you for each and everyone that is watching this video or that will be watching this video and sharing. We thank you for them and for the support that we have been given, and also we ask today that you will help them with anything that they may struggle with or may be going through, aside from the pandemic and all the chaotic issues that are going on out there. We ask that you will help everyone to get through this time, as well as understanding the importance of seeking you, praying to you, and also to seeking the truth about what it is that you want us to do. We thank you for this topic that you are sharing with us, and we ask that you will help us to learn to become free of our thoughts, our own thoughts, and also to help us to be able to act accordingly while being free, and being able to be an example to others, to be able to control ourselves while remaining free. We thank you for this word, and we ask that you will bless each and everyone that is watching this video, and we pray in YaHuWaH. Amen. So as you guys already know by the topic for today, we're going to be talking about being free-minded but yet controlled. So with that being said, we're going to digest first, or find out in terms of what does free mean according to Google, I guess, the dictionary. So we'll say they say that free means not under the control or in the power of another, able to act or be done as one wishes. It also means not or no longer confined or imprisoned. So now, what does mind mean? Well, by free, you can already tell. So it means to be free, act as you wish, as you want to, and not being controlled or under anything that is really will try to force you to do anything out of your own desire, or not being controlled, being free, and I think that's pretty self-explanatory for most of us. So for mind, the mind is the element of a person that enables them to be aware of the world and their experiences, to think and to feel. It is also the faculty of consciousness and thought. And also it is someone's intellect. So the mind is really what helps you to what enables you or helps you to be able to think and feel however way it is that you may feel. Now, control means the power to influence or direct people's behavior or one's behavior, or the course of events. You may also look at actually in control more so, right? To be in control. What does that mean? It is which is basically to be able to direct a situation, person, or activity. So being in control is really what we want to focus more on, being in control. So now, as we look more into in depth with that, what does it mean to be free of the mind yet controlled? Um, this question came to me about within like a I would say about 3 weeks to a month or so. And it has really helped me to be able to really digest on what exactly do I really want for myself, and I hope that this can help any one of you that is watching also to digest on what does it mean to be free. Like, do you do you feel that you are free in this world? A lot of people with, I guess, my color, I would say, or us who do call ourselves or are known as Hebrew, we recognize that we're not free. Things has not been going the way that it should, especially particularly for the Black community, But however, with this particular topic, we're not focusing on that or on the world pretty much. We're just directing it to being free-minded. So how do you, when you, what possesses you or forces you to do certain things or not do certain things? Like, are you in control of your own thoughts? Or are you being controlled of thinking how you may think or acting however way that it is that you may act? Problem with our own mind in choosing to the problems are with our own mind in choosing to follow all the celebrities, who themselves seems to also have struggle within their own mind. As I could name a few based on what many people have been talking about, the change. So Jada and Will Smith, also in August Alsina, as well as Kanye West in his actions, at that rally that they had. So with all of that, in Jada Smith and Will Smith in terms of the red table talk. So now with all of that, not to focus on them particularly, but I mentioned them because this is a popular trend that people have been discussing so much more about. And in terms of that, so you look at those celebrities themselves have their issues that they deal with. And others can look at it as in like they're being controlled, that their mind may be controlled, or they just have certain mental health issues that they may be struggling with actually too. So with that, different people have their own views on things, so I'm not going to focus on that. But we all seem to have a particular thing that can cause us to not do or do whatever it is that we may choose to follow or go by, right? So in terms of that, how can one become free of their mind while yet still having control of it? So I had actually asked that question using YouTube, and just to see what would pop up, right? And this is actually what popped up.
Many of us know even the simplest tasks may spiral into difficulty. That said, regardless of your path in life, whether you're about to go on a date, you're a student, a martial artist, I believe this simple method will give you a bit more clarity, help cool your nerves a bit, so you can better handle yourself amidst the chaos life presents you. Thank you for joining me as I go over this. Let's begin. I want you to first make up a word with no meaning. If you say truck, your mind, by the nature of the tool it is, will instantly bring about images of trucks. Maybe go even deeper, based upon your knowledge and or experience of trucks. If you say bamboo, alligator, wildfire, anything that your mind has assigned a meaning to, the word will, simply put, not work. So what must you do then? What you have to do is make up a word randomly, start with a sound, and make a word that eventually feels like a word that should mean something. Example, crow. Actually, no, that's not right. Crow is a bird. Croissant. No, that sounds like croissant to me. Let's try again. Vaplin. Vaplin feels good to me. Vaplin is great because now this word that I made up on the spot, my mind does not have a meaning assigned to it. You may, based upon your language, but that doesn't matter because I do not. My mind does not. Now, what happens when you keep saying this word with no meaning? Your brain will try to find images, thoughts, something that this word could mean the same way it did with truck, bamboo, or alligator. But because Vaplin has no meaning to me, it will instead butt its head against a wall, trying to find something over and over again. Now, your job is to just keep saying this word. You know how in many meditations you're asked to just focus on breath. In this one, you just focus on this word. That is what you do differently. All you say is this word. In doing so, your mind will get bothered, it will get bored, it will try to feed you other thoughts. It will fight you and try to get you to do something else, but you just chill, stay relaxed, focus on your word, mind being Vaplin. You don't try to say it, you don't force saying it, you just calmly say it. Vaplin. You focus on your mind, saying the word Vaplin. You observe Vaplin. From the center of your mind, Vaplin, bouncing around your skull. Vaplin. You don't say it out loud. Instead, just say it calmly in your mind. Now, what will happen to you as you do this? It's a very weird feeling, as eventually, your mind gets tired of saying it all by itself. It will stop saying it without you doing anything. This is very weird. You'll acknowledge that your mind is a tool. You'll feel that, and the tool gave up on doing its job. From there, many experience a tinnitus sound, a high-pitched buzz. That's what happens to me, and the sound then shrinks into nothingness. From there, your mind is completely empty. There are no thoughts.
So watching this short mini video, I'm sure you guys wondering what. I actually, some of you guys may wonder may question yourself and say like what, but so I thought to myself like, okay, fair enough, interesting what they share, right? But then when you look at the word, well, I'm not going to give my own opinion about this because this is not what this part is about. So what does the word of the Most High tells us now, or teaches us to, for those who consider ourselves to be believers of the truth and say that we believe in God, YaHuWaH, or desire to be, we can just go to the word with that. So looking at Galatians chapter 5 verse 13, he says, for brethren, in the King James, for brethren, ye have been called unto liberty, only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another. So liberty in terms of free, liberty means also free. So with that, don't use being free pretty much as a reason to go and sin. As a believer of the Most High, YaHuWaH, YAHWEH, we should be looking forward to the end times. That many of us, as we see everything falling into place according to his scriptures, the way he actually have said it would in Revelations. Many of us may know of, if we're believers, that is those that are searching for the truth, and understanding of all that are happening or taking place as we speak now. The reason for that is because YaHuWaH will soon come And because we know at least of what he wants from us, and we are, acting accordingly and have been preparing ourselves to receive him, knowing the truth while still being free and in control of our own thoughts and actions, we're able to be free and act freely and being happy and ready to receive him even as the end times. So this actually will help you, or should help you, to feel great, feel liberated, feel free from all those extra thoughts, or because of your because of trust, or your life, or your worries aren't necessary, and also I've come to realize, like, a lot of times people have a tendency to really project their own ideology or their own problems on you, as if like what you're feeling or what you're doing is the same as what they've experienced or they do, right? You want to refrain from that, and also not be one to do the same. So I leave you all with this. So be good to yourselves, but be good to him first, to YaHuWaH first. Allow your mind to think freely and not be controlled, but still be in control of it, so that me and you both can actually be able to live a happy life, a free life, because a free-minded person is not one to be controlled, but it is one to be in control, of their own thoughts, minds, and so forth. So as we conclude this, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you to all who have been sharing and continuing to support me in my TikTok time videos, as well as the other videos that I do share on my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I really mean this. Thank you for those who have actually allowed me to be free in my own thoughts and being able to share whatever it is that I have, or whether it is a struggle or it is also something that I discover, or I am able to, process and share with you guys to help somebody. So I thank you guys for the ability, for giving me that opportunity. And also, please remember to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. Alongside under the videos, I always share a lot of information with you guys, from ministry to the songs that I share, that I use on this video, on my videos, and whatever is the websites and so forth. So please take a look by clicking the arrow on the bottom. I think it's gonna be on the bottom right side. Just click it, and then you guys can see every information that may be of help to you guys. Thank you. And also, even including the definitions for certain things that you may not fully grasp, or be wondering, like, what does YaHuWaH, what is YaHuWaH, or what is certain words that I may use often on my video. Thank you so much for those who have been sharing my videos, and also supporting and encouraging me to keep going. Thank you so much for watching this video and keeping up with our TikTok time videos. And as always, love, peace, and shalom. And I will see you guys on my next TikTok time video. Bye.